I'm going to be showing you the best helmet for anybody riding a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, touring motorcycle. All right, so let's go.
Back down like my mule, roads clear, tank full, kick back with my feet up. I twist back and I speed up. Left lane, pipes full, move fast, miss got more. Clear skies. Thank you, Lord, I'm gliding. Perfect day for riding. 500 in front of me and I'm right here where I want to be. It's a beautiful day and I thank God for it all. I'm traveling tall.
This is the new Arai Contour-X. Check this out. There it is. Look at that. Check that out. I just think it looks really good. It has a little bit metallic finish in the black. When I put that black visor on here, it's gonna look so good. I'm gonna get this all put together and then we're gonna go for a ride. The Contour-X. Look at that in black diamond. That thing looks good, especially with that dark tinted windscreen right there. That looks fantastic. And yes, I do have my Pinlock on the inside. If you don't know what a Pinlock is, if you're riding in cold weather, when you are breathing, it's fogging up your inside of your helmet, Pinlock has another layer to prevent your visor from fogging up. If you don't have a Pinlock, get you a Pinlock for your Arai helmet. You'll thank me later, especially if you're riding in cold weather riding or in rain. You can fog up in the summertime in the rain. This helmet right here, in my opinion, is made for cruisers, Harley-Davidson motorcycles, touring motorcycles. Let me explain why I think so. First of all, it has to do with the ventilation. Ventilation is key. When you're riding cross country and it's 95 degrees, you want some ventilation. Before I rode Harley-Davidsons, I rode sport bikes, and I always rode in a full face helmet. When I first got my first Harley, I went to a modular helmet. I was going on a cross-country trip from Tennessee to California. I had that modular helmet. I set it down on the table when I was about to get something to eat at a restaurant, and the side hinge of the modular helmet popped off. The screw came loose and it popped off. I don't want to take a chance of coming off my motorcycle and that being the weak point where that just goes flying off. I knew that I wanted full protection, where if I hit the ground, I want my chin covered right here. And ever since then, I've had a full face helmet. And ever since then, I've been wearing Arai helmets. But the downside of a full face helmet is they're hot in the summertime. And that's why you need as much ventilation as possible. But keep in mind, most full face helmets are not made for cruisers. When you're riding a cruiser, you're in this position. Your head is straight. When you're riding a sport bike, you're in that position. You're leaned over on the tank. Now, why does that matter? Because most helmets are designed for sport bikes. They put the vents on top just like this. So when you're leaned over, you can get air in the vents and it can cool your head off. But when you're riding a cruiser, your helmet is more upright. The vents still work, but they're not designed for you to be in an upright riding position. Until now. And check this out. Arai has done it with the new, look at the little 3D logo that sticks out from the helmet. That looks really cool. Has Arai right there. Arai has put vents underneath here for when you're riding in an upright riding position, it can catch air. And you can close the vents off just like that. But you see those little vents right there? So not only do you have the vents on the top, you have the vents on the front of the helmet to catch the air when you're in an upright riding position. 9 times out of 10, we are in upright riding positions on these cruisers. So I think that's cool. So that's why I believe that this helmet is made for people that ride Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Okay, maybe not Harleys, but all touring motorcycles, even those other things out there. And let's talk more about the vents. So you have the vents here, one on each side. You have the brow vents here, one on each side. You have the chin vent right here that has 2 positions. 1, 2, and then fully closed right there. So you want a little bit of air, you can push it down a little bit, more air, pull it all the way down. And you have On the back, you have vent here, open it halfway, open it fully, and then you have the exhaust vents right here on the side. So there's a lot of vents that you have on this helmet, making it a lot more comfortable in hot riding weather. And that's what you want, without compromising the safety. Arai takes safety very seriously. DOT and Snell certified. It's a handcrafted helmet. Even with the way the visor attaches, they have not cut into the shell to weaken the integrity of the helmet. They put the visor attachment on the outside, keeping this nice round oval shape, intermediate oval shape, to keep it nice and strong. Some other manufacturers, they will actually take and cut into the helmet where the hinges come up and down, and it makes it where it's a lot less where, you know, it could be a weak point. Arai has thought of that. They put the hinges on the outside of the helmet without compromising the strength and integrity of the design. As far as comfort goes, putting the helmet on is a lot easier. The shape of this helmet is intermediate oval, but the opening makes it a lot easier to get this helmet on. This helmet, guys, I got a big head. This helmet is a 7 3/4 to 7 7/8. It's an XXL. They make it in multiple sizes. This is the biggest one that they have right here. I like the front, how there's a lot of room right here. You guys know I'm gonna put my GoPro right there because this will be my motovlogging helmet. On the side, it's a nice big place where I can put my Cardo device. That video will be coming soon. I'm gonna show you how to make a motovlogging helmet, and I'm also gonna show you how to hook up a Cardo device, installing it, and showing you how it works on the new helmet. But on the inside, you have these little pockets for your speakers. Not only do they make pockets for your speakers, they have a place that you can run your wire. There's nothing worse than having all that Bluetooth wiring stuff inside your helmet and the wires are behind the pads and you can still feel the wires. If you ride a bike long distance, things like that can be irritating. And the cushioning itself is super soft and you can take it out and adjust it to fit your head a lot better. In an unfortunate incident that you come off your motorcycle, if the emergency responders need to remove your helmet, it has MIPS to make it easier for them to remove your helmet. And here's another thing that I like about it. If you're riding with glasses, just like that. Plenty of room for your glasses. Guys, I can't say this enough. It's important when you're picking a helmet to go on more than just styling of it, which I think this is a fantastic style, but there's more than just going on styling of it. You want to make sure you're protecting your head, and Arai has been making helmets for years. This is a handmade helmet. It's the top of the line, premium helmet. This is not an area that you want to skimp on. You want to make sure that when you're riding your motorcycle, you have the best, if you come off of your motorcycle, that you have the best chance of survival. And buying a good helmet is necessary. Do not skimp out on your helmet. That's the last thing you need to be doing. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you for watching. I will put a link in the description below to this helmet. Let me know what you think about the new helmet. And do me a favor and share the video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding. And as always, have a blessed day.